checked in for Dallas. Marcus Smart comes in for C.J. McCollum. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Anthony Edwards.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection. And it's showing.
Here's Thomas. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
Man, Thomas right there just did a great job making himself available. Getting to his spot, ready to fire.
Thomas against Edwards. For 3, Collier. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Thomas misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Edwards for 3, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Thomas, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. Smart, a screen on Dick. Abaji, pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
We've seen it on certain nights, Clark. Mark Williams just owning the backboards.
Well, his combination of strength and length, B.A., causes major matchup problems. I mean, he has a bunch of 20-plus rebound games. That's hard to do, even with all the shot volume that's taking place in the league right now. Even when you put a body on this guy, he's relentless in pursuing the arm.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Atlanta. They can't stop the run with that one.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Here's Thompson. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Portis. No points so far. Smart with a bucket.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Collier. There's the triple. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 17. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Stolen by Thompson. Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Show us some power. The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
And a fast break now for Atlanta. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, great D that time from Portis.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Thomas. Thompson pulls it in.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
The deep 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Atlanta up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Marcus Smart out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Dante Exum, and it's Abaji in at the 4. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Here's Collier. Dick lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Dick's got his first points of the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back to you guys.
Gotta have it. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Collier. Pass to Thompson. Now Grady Dick from the high post. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Smart against Dick. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grady Dick picks one up.
Just the fact that Smart is so shifty with the ball makes the defender play him even tighter.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
And the Mavericks making a change here. Ross is checked in. Atlanta leading by 20. Left side, Williams. Pass to Bailey. Here's Collier. Misses off the left iron. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Abaji, the pass to Exum. Left side, Milton. 11 feet out. Again, the miss by Dallas. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Williams. Thompson outside. Back to Williams. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Different look for Dallas. Oubre, he's checked in for Ross. Cam Thomas comes in for Exum, and it's McCollum in for Milton. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. McCollum outside. Thomas outside. McCollum on the wing, and stolen by Dick. Bailey, the pass to Dick. Here's Williams. He's covered by Oubre. For three, Collier. It's hauled in by Oubre.
They are winning despite his efforts. He's been off all night.
Smart passes to McCollum. Goes back up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Thompson.
And Smart is a very physical player. He doesn't fear getting hit while trying to score.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
First one falls, and we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Edwards, he's checked in for Dick. And so Smart nails them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Here's Smart following the score by Atlanta. Here's Abaji. No made baskets yet. Oubre finds McCollum. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Clock at 4. Here's Thomas. The rebound by Atlanta. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bailey, the pass to Thompson. Williams, a screen on Smart. Here's Collier. Pass to Edwards. It's hauled in by Oubre. For Dallas, they've got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Now here's Smart. 5 points in the game. Outside Oubre. Pass to Abaji. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Launches it. Oubre can't hit. Atlanta leading by 20. It's Edwards on the wing to the middle. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Thomas outside. Here's Abaji. Ooh, Williams with the block. Pass to Collier. It's stolen by Smart. To the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Atlanta also making some changes. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Fears in for Collier. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Atlanta. Oubre passes to McCollum. Pass to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Over Edwards. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 6.
And there's Cam Thomas doing what he's out there to do, score points.
Well, Grant, for a late first-round pick, Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A., he's got every shot in the book. And he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide.
Count it. Good. Edwards has gotten 4 this quarter.
Edwards, a true scoring machine, and he is relentless. He's lighting it up tonight.
McCollum, the pass to Gobert. Back to McCollum. Pass to Abaji. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. Number 1, Atlanta.
The teams they've faced over the last 10 have to be wondering how long this brutal defense is going to last. There's no let-up in these teams. They play with tenacity throughout.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Abaji. Atlanta leading by 23. To the inside. Here's Mason. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Unselfish. As somebody who already draws a lot of defensive attention, Edwards has to be willing to make that next pass.
Inside. Here's Portis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
For Atlanta, they've got 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Here's Portis. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Thomas, following the score by Atlanta. Back to McCollum. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, it's no secret Thomas is a shoot-first kind of player. But right there, excellent pass off the pick and roll.
It's Edwards on the wing. Thomas defends. Dick from outside, off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Thomas. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
When you watch Cam Thomas go on one of his patented scoring outbursts, it's reminiscent of the microwave. He heats up quickly and can carry the offense in stretches.
Now here's Dick. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Edwards for 3. The shot no good.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
McCollum, the pass to Portis. It's tipped. Dick against Oubre. Pass to Mason. And he jams it home with authority.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
McCollum finds Gobert. McCollum looks around. Down low. Thomas outside. Shot clock at 5. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Oh, you gotta love the fight. Thomas going to work down low.
Atlanta leading by 22. Now here's Edwards. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. McCollum, the pass to Oubre. Back to McCollum. From behind the arc. The rebound by Atlanta. Duren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Fears. Outside Edwards. Here's Fears. Nifty move. And he lays it up and in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
McCollum's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Duren with a screen on Thomas. Edwards finds Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Now here's Portis, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Edwards against Thomas. Over Edwards. Out to Portis. McCollum outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Atlanta already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back after this.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for Atlanta.
Their efficiency on offense has been off the charts. Credit them for coming out and executing.
The players are happy. The coaches are happy. Let's see if that sticks in half number 2. And let's move on and see the top vote getters in this year's All-Star race.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
It's like Vegas. What you do there stays there.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Fears out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Jalen Duren. Then it's Bailey. And it's Mason in at the 4 slot.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Guys, back over to you.
He can lock it down. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's McCollum. Thomas outside. Back to McCollum. The 3. Thomas misses.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And Bailey gets it to go.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now here's Thomas. 11 points in the game.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Inside. Here's Fears. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Picked by Gobert. Here's Thomas. Dallas, no good that time either.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Here's Spears. He's got 6. Pass to Duran. 6 to shoot. Here's Spears. Up and over McCollum. Spears' shot is off.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Here's Thomas. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. And that's 13 points here for Cam Thomas.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Mason, defended by Portis. Edwards against Thomas. Edwards, the pass to Duran. He gets it in there. Duran's got 8.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Portis. The rebound by Atlanta. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row.
I just love the ball movement.
Dallas has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Back to McCollum. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 7.
Oh, what a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
Pass to Edwards. Takes the 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Many players have size. So what makes Rudy Gobert such a good interior defender, Clark?
Well, size is part of it, clearly, B.A., but timing is the big thing. And then awareness, recognition of what the situations are and being able to adjust your body position accordingly. And then anticipation. I mean, timing and anticipation, awareness, those are the things that make really good defenders. He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
Counted from distance.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks.
Oubre so quick off the floor.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Bailey. Here's Spears. Duran the screen. And Gobert with a block. And here's McCollum. He's got 7. Up top, Portis. Now here's Thomas. Gobert with a screen on Edwards. And here's Thomas from the arc. Nails it from 3. Thomas has got 16 points now.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Pass to Bailey. Now here's Duran, defended by Gobert. Outside Edwards. Back to Duran. Over Gobert, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. This break gives us a chance to look back on the last month and see which teams racked up the most points in transition. Atlanta, 2nd.
And you know, over this stretch, they've really had their way in the open court, pushing the ball hard and getting those fast break points.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Thomas. Dallas has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. McCollum against Dick. McCollum, the pass to Gobert. And stolen by Williams. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Collier. Murray, a screen on Gobert. From 12 feet. Collier, no good. Well, the Mavericks shooting just 36% in the third. Oubre finds Portis. Back to Oubre. And here's McCollum. Portis with a screen on Dick. And then Portis with the dunk.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
Pass to Dick. To stop the drought. And he connects with a jumper. Dick's got his second bucket of the night.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 7. Murray brings the double. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Gobert passes to Smart. Shot clock at 3. Gobert, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Collier. Here's Dick. And that one drops for him. Dick's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Portis. Here's Gobert. Williams defending. And stolen by Murray. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Williams has got his second basket. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Now here's Smart. He's got 5. Portis, left side. And he drops it in from the low post. Portis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And you can just see how confident Portis is inside. I mean, very comfortable there. Feels like he can score whenever he wants to.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Abaji's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Exum comes in for Oubre. And Milton subbed in for McCollum. Dillingham's checked in for Atlanta. The free throw drops from Murray. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Dallas. To the paint. Oh, Williams with the block.
But that's 7'7" wingspan, and how quickly he's able to pogo stick off the floor. Williams has all the makings of a premier shot blocker.
Here's Collier. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now here's Milton. Still no points. Portis outside. Back to Milton. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Collier. Milton, no good. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen away. Smart outside. Milton with it. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Collier. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. Pass to Murray. Hey, expanding his range. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Exum passes to Smart. Outside Milton. Let's go with a 3. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Milton's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Atlanta's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Collier, covered by Milton. Murray for three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Portis has got his 6th rebound on the night. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Milton passes to Portis. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Long arm, size, agility, timing. Williams has all the tools necessary to protect that rim and block shots.
Murray, a screen on Milton. Pass to Dillingham. Fires for three. And that's not going to go. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Atlanta on top, delivering the blowout. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Marcus Smart. He's out there with Shake Milton. And it's Thomas in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Milton. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist by Milton.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Here's Collier. Pass to Williams. Now Grady Dick. Thomas defends. And it's rejected. And they get it back. For three, Collier. They get it back. Williams' shot is good.
Good cleanup job by Williams that time, collecting the miss and then going right up for his own shot.
Here's Thomas. Guarded by Dick. Here's the pick. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rocks.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
I'll tell you something. When you play against Williams, you've got to deny him the ball around the basket. He's just too long if he catches it in there.
Pass to Thomas. Jacks up a three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Collier. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot.
Collier, and it's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Thompson with a steal. And a fast break now for Atlanta. Ahead, here's Williams. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Showing off that weight room strength right there. Mark Williams is a load to deal with.
Gobert's checked in for Dallas. Barlow's checked in for Atlanta.
1 shot.
And Williams no good on that one.
Look, when you consider Mark Williams, he's got some things that you can't teach. Tremendous size and length, athleticism and agility as well. He's a big presence in that painted area.
Here's Abaji. Thomas, right side. Fires the 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Dillingham. Now here's Dick. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. On the wing, Thompson to the inside. Ooh, good work defensively by Milton.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Now Gobert. Now here's Thomas, guarded by Dick. Thomas against Dick. Thomas passes to Milton. Again, the miss by Dallas. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Milton with a steal. And they're on the break. Thomas passes to Milton. Thomas outside. So many great young players coming into this league, Clark. It puts pressure on those aging vets.
Yeah, the Hall of Famer Kevin McHale described it like this. He said, I see everything that I could do. I just can't do anything about it. That's a tough feeling. And I didn't have to actually experience that because I got injured early in my career and had to pack it up that way.
Dillingham with the bucket.
How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Abaji. Dallas, no good that time either. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Inside. Outside, Dick takes a three. Gets the three ball to go. Dick's got 9 points here in the second half.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Pass to Gobert. To end the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. You know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
And that one falls for Gobert. And last season, the worst in about 2 decades for games lost to injury, Clark. Cause for concern?
I certainly think so, but I mean, I am a fan of load management, but I think it should be in practice time. That way, the guys can play as many games as possible for their team and the fans. Load management should be, I think, managed in the practice schedule.
No good on the second free throw.
Known as the Stifle Tower, Gobert's defense and rebounding are valuable to this team.
Outside, Williams. There's the three. And it's Dick. That time on the assist by Williams. Dick's got 6 here in the quarter.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And Atlanta with possession here. After the basket by Dallas. Thompson outside. Back to Williams. And he comes up with a bucket.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Thomas outside. McCollum with a screen on Dick. Pass to Portis. Looking to get back on track. Williams grabs the board. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Dillingham. Thompson finds Williams. Back to Thompson. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Thomas outside. And Clark, for decades now, we've seen the Western Conference have the upper hand. Any reason you can fathom?
Not really, other than the tide shifts on occasion based on who the players are on teams in each conference. Maybe some of that frontier spirit coursing through, although I don't quite believe that as a major factor. One thing you see in the West, though, a lot of smaller market teams, and historically they've done a good job of how they run those clubs.
Williams, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. Daniels is checked in for Dick. So hits one and misses one at the line.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Portis finds McCollum. Now Thomas from downtown. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist in this one. To the inside. Portis with the steal. Oubre against Williams. Pass to McCollum. And here's Portis. Right wing. Fires from the wing. McCollum's shot is off.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Williams up top. Here's Dillingham. Daniels outside. Down low. Here's Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Williams knows that physicality is just a part of the job. When you're a footer, you've got to be ready to bang inside and play rough and tumble hoops.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Dick, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Collier in for Daniels. And Williams drops them both. So it's the Mavericks now. Thomas outside. Here's the 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Collier. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Thompson outside. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. Portis with the steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Thomas. The rebound by Atlanta. Here's Collier. Thompson outside. Pass to Dick. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Dillingham from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Portis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Thomas passes to Portis. And the layup is good.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the 4th quarter. Outside Dick. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Now here's Oubre. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. 5 on the clock. Now here's Thomas. Not a lot of room. The shot, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Pass to Dillingham. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now here's McCollum. Now here's Thomas. And it's all from three-point range.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Pass to Dick. Out left to the wing. Thompson outside. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Picked by Gobert. Puts up a deep three. Off target with the shot. So it's Atlanta picking up the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.